everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. How are you? Welcome to the morning message. Hope everything is good with you. Woo! Some fuchsia there. Let's see what's let's see what's going on. Charlie is hunting around for his stick that he buried the other day. I'm not going to help him. It's a little Easter egg hunt for him. Let's see what's going on for you. What message wants to come through, please, for those watching? This is not connected to any particular zodiac sign, but if I do see zodiac signs, I will check it out in the extended. All right, and if you're on Patreon, you got the whole video, my friends. Okay, let's see where we go. Check out the noon live today. Gonna be doing a full zodiac love reading, Eastern time, noon. So check it out. All right, let's see where we go. Grace and gratitude. Protected by angels. Thank goodness, I must say. Wondrous universe. This card, more than any of the other cards, this showed up yesterday too, is very sort of nebulous, right? Like, not really sure what this means. In intuitive tarot, you're intuiting meanings of cards. So like, the basic meanings of cards and things like that, and that's all fine. But this is more about the feeling you get. And right now I'm getting the feeling that this has to do with, like, be patient or allow for whatever wants to come in. And it's important that you know that you're protected. So if you're feeling a little bit out of sorts, or you're feeling, some of you could even be feeling depressed or anxious or whatever. And I'm seeing a lot and definitely experiencing a lot of one cycle or one way of living is over and a new one has not yet begun. So that can be a little bit disconcerting, right? You're like, oh, okay, well, like, where's the next step? What's the next thing I'm here to do? And sometimes rest is the next thing to do. Sometimes just, releasing and letting go of having to have a next step is the next thing to do, okay? So that's something to think about and to ask your own guides about. Hopefully we're all sitting around a table here. All the guides are present. All right, so let's see what's going on here. What's showing up? No, one more. What is showing up, please, for everybody? It does feel like a bit of a void. I think I said that last Friday too. All right, 4 of Wands underneath. I'm seeing this 2 of Wands. I'm seeing the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Just this amazing stuff, Temperance, that wants to show up, and you're not seeing it yet. Okay, all these amazing things want to show up. King of Wands, World, Moon. That's definitely that same progression. I'm used to taking action. It's the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, but I can't see, what's the next thing. I can't see the next step to take. All right, Ace of Swords, correct. Whenever I say something and the Ace of Swords shows up next, that means yes, that is exactly correct. 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 2 aces here. 3 aces, what am I saying? Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. So whatever the new thing is here, there's some struggle, okay? There's some struggle about releasing and letting go. There is something new on offer. It can be a love relationship. It can just be about living in love. All right, please clarify for me. Clarify the moon for me. That's a little on the nose, isn't it? 9 of Wands, Hermit, 10 of Pentacles. Looking at your childhood, looking at patterns that keep repeating, okay? And seeing the repetitive patterns, this is something to notice and release and let go of, and instead of getting like all caught up and angsty about it, like, oh my God, I'm on the spiritual path, and how come I'm not progressing in the same rate or at the same, the same rate that I was before? There's some things to look at about your past. Okay, there's a reason I've done a Chiron class here for the last couple weeks. Chiron is wounded healer. Going to be doing another North Node round very soon. If you're interested in the North Node is the work you're here to do, right? So that's about moving forward. That's about, okay, I'm going toward my North Node, and that is my mission. This is definitely a mission, right? A hermit energy here, a mission around seeing your wounds or patterns. Some of you, this is Chiron, because this is actually, I know this is connected to Virgo, but it is Saturnian energy, and this is Chiron, the wounded healer. I'm sorry, nope, that's wrong. This is Kronos. This is Kronos. Sorry about that. And Kronos is the father of Chiron. Okay, so essentially, by understanding your own situation, Chiron is about abandonment and how you're abandoning yourself and things along those lines. These are things to look at more closely. So take a look at your Chiron in your astrology chart. That's Kronos. Kronos is the god of time. And, you know, this kind of void experience doesn't end at a particular date. It ends when you've learned the lessons you're here to learn in this particular cycle. It ends when you see your cycles and you see patterns and you see things. Okay, this can have to do with childhood. This can also have to do with money, or it can have to do with what stability is to you, root chakra issues. Okay, so there's that. Clarify this Knight of Cups for me. Wheel of Fortune. Star. Wow. Wow. Okay. So 3 major arcana cards. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wheel of Fortune, Star, and Strength. So this person that's coming in, I feel like right now you're in this place because you're waiting for this person. I don't even know if you know that, but your job here is going to be to look at patterns of relationships, you know, endings and new beginnings, look at patterns of what you do in relationships or things that are still kind of unresolved. All right. I feel like there's a new person coming in here. And if you don't do this work, I think you're going to resist this person. Okay. Even though Ace of Pentacles is on offer. And this is a King of Wands who's coming from your past. Okay. Somebody coming from your past. Somebody coming from your past. Yep. 3 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and 5 of Cups. I feel like you're going to need to travel through, okay, travel through the hurt of what happened before and clean this up. So look at your patterns in your relationships. Look at your patterns in, you know, who hurt you, okay, who already did hurt you. This was somebody who you had a commitment with. They were single. This is somebody on your path, but you ran away from them because you were still in your old patterns. Okay? You ran away from them, you hurt them, or they hurt you because of old patterns. Now, this is about new patterns. No, not new patterns. This is about resolving the old patterns. It is about creating a new path, but patterns seem to me to be a little unconscious, right? It's like, this is something I just fall into because, you know, I'm under stress or I'm afraid or something like that. So now you're going to be looking at the patterns of your past. And so when this person shows up, you're not going to run away from them. You're going to know that this is a progression of healing and overcoming. That's what this person is going to bring to you. Very interesting. So I do see Sag here. I see Sag and Leo. Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. Okay. And we're going to do all those in the extended. And I do feel like you have a new change coming up. Even though you feel you're stuck here, even though you feel you're stuck, you're staying in one place because you're waiting for this person to show up. But it's not like, oh, I don't have anything to do while I'm waiting. You have a lot to do. All right. You have to look at your old patterns and you have to do this work. This is the work to do right now. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to continue on with this. These are like big, transformational kinds of inner work. Okay, that's what's going on here. In preparation for something brand new. 3 aces and the world. Gonna see the Fool here, I'm sure. Okay, all right. Link is below for you if you want to continue on. If you're on Patreon, the rest of this reading starts right now.